radio show that's about to begin identifies as kick-ass. This is the show other radio shows fear. Are you ready to have fun?
I'm so ready.
The fun starts now.
Oh, yeah, look who's here. It's my day off, and boy, did I jump on the right topic today. Questions and answer with Chinadoll. She says, ask away.
Boy, this really makes me worried about saying, yeah, sure, you could be on the show today.
What were you thinking?
Well, guess what, people? As you can see, Hollywood is in the house today, which means if you had any questions about Hollywood, you can actually
Oh, no.
ask them.
This is about questions and answers for Chinadoll.
Yeah, for Chinadoll. Doesn't mean it's going to always be pertaining about
Oh,
me.
you see how she's backpedaling now, baby. You did not think of this one through, did you? You didn't think this one through at all.
No.
It's kind of like open mouth insert, but this show is going to be like getting a pecker up your butt. That's how miserable it's going to be for you.
God, Chase, how are you? Chase is in here. Now we're really in trouble.
Stick the pecker in.
Text it only.
Oops.
No.
This is, and you got to answer the questions. You can't be like a damn crooked politician who tries to get out of the subject. It says ask away.
It does, but I also had made it clear that if I cannot answer, I will not.
She's trying that politicianship right now on us.
Oh,
Before we get
man.
to the questions and answers, what do you think about Trump, man? That dude held a rally in the Bronx. 30,000 people showed up. Boy, that must piss on the Democrats' Wheaties right there. Man, he just pissed all over them.
A little bit.
I think he's gonna win.
God.
Anybody who votes for Biden or a Democrat, you're a freaking idiot. I don't like you.
I'm not too thrilled about the option of having either or in office.
Yeah, but you gotta admit.
No, I'm not. A
You
fan of
gotta
either one.
no, you gotta admit it
Uh-uh.
was better under Trump economically.
Economically, yes. Gas
But
prices,
doesn't that matter?
gas prices weren't as
Grass. She's thinking of grass right now.
gas prices
Are you
weren't as high.
smoking?
No. And
Do I get it to get you some freaking gummy bears?
no. Gas prices weren't as high and grocery wasn't this high. You can fill your
So why
cart
would you want this freaking half dead prick?
because I don't like all the crap that's been going on.
Why would you even? Wouldn't you want to slap somebody who votes for that prick?
Who, Biden? Yeah, like our own kid.
I don't think she'll do it this time. Do you? Or is she just a lost liberal retard?
Yeah,
Are you going to talk to her when you go see her?
Yeah, I talk to her every time I go see her, but I haven't seen her that much. Last time I saw her was when we went Tomahawk Fall Ride. And we went up and met her for lunch.
I'm talking about telling her don't be a freaking moron and vote for Democrats.
We got a bunch of questions in here already.
Already, we got some questions going on here.
Yeah. Chase asked the first one. Chinadoll, are you gay?
Chinadoll goes both ways. She'd eat a putty better than all of us.
Chinadoll is bi.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, go on to your bisexual journey.
No.
That's a question. You have to answer it.
That's going to take up the whole show. No.
They want to hear about, you licking on putty.
I can lick it better than a man.
That you can. So yes, yes. And yes, she's had her biscuit buttered.
Sean. You got one from Road Rage.
I'll start the theme of where I see this one going. Hollywood, yes or no answer only. Do you find it difficult going through life having such a small dick?
Yes or no?
I
That's
think
all
I
you
have
can
an
say.
average size.
It is average size.
I'm not one of them guys that go out there and, ooh, I'm hung. Shut up, stupid. She's laughing at you in the other room, okay? Just shut up.
He is average size.
Yeah, and I don't do that shit. I don't go around saying, I got a big cock. All I care about is blowing a load. I don't give a shit what she thinks. That's an honest answer, don't you think?
That is. I like Steve's
Well,
question.
go ahead.
What is it like being married to such a legend like Hollywood? Oh, it's
Big head time. I think it made my dick bigger.
I think that question did just make your dick bigger.
So what's it like being married to Hollywood?
It's just like anybody else's relationship. It's got its ups and downs.
Oh, shut up with the politically correct crap.
But we fight just like every normal couple. We do. And usually I try to have the last word, asshole, as I walk away. And you're like, I heard you. I'm like, I know.
So you're not answering their question.
Well, what are they? We want the dirt, Hollywood. You want the dirt, Chinadoll? You want the dirt on Hollywood? I don't got any dirt on Hollywood. That's the
Dude, I'm an open book.
He's an open book. He's written 3.
See, that's why that I don't worry about stuff, because I am such an open book. It's like you can dig and dig and dig all you want. It's like, dude, I'll slap you with my pecker. I will. I'm always honest. I'm a prick.
He is 24/7 a prick.
24/7.
Yeah. It is actually it's actually not too bad being married to Hollywood. He's got his moments.
I keep you entertained.
I am highly entertained between you and our son.
So you're living a good life.
I mean, we've been together 30 years.
Dude, has it been that long?
30 years this year.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah, since 1994.
Okay, go ahead. Next question, please.
If you two could change one thing about each other, what would it be?
What would that be? I don't think I would change her at all. She's, only thing I would change is tell her, you know what, that bipolar shit, I don't like it. I'd have to change that. She's a bitch. One thing, she's laughing on the show with you right now. As soon as we get off, because she's going to get pissed off about something I say, and I'm going to have to hear it all fucking day.
That's true. You're not wrong. I do it every time we're on the show together.
And it's like, dude, it's just a show. Dude, shut up. Go take a fucking pill. That's what I say. You're a bipolar bitch sometimes.
Yes, I am. But you know what? Sometimes I think you are too.
I ain't bipolar. I'm a good guy. I wake up positive every day. It's you that kills the mood.
Okay, and please tell these people that you're not always the nicest guy.
No, I'm a prick.
Like, for real.
I'm a prick. I'm a prick.
I mean,
I'm a man's prick.
I probably wouldn't change anything about Hollywood except for make him rethink some of his decisions over the 30 years we've been together.
Yeah, sometimes I make fucked up decisions, but everybody else does
I
too.
mean, I make them too. I'm not perfect.
You make them on a daily basis, but that's just me. It was funny. I walked into your work yesterday. Old dude, hey, how you doing? What's up, Homer? I don't fucking know your name. I call you Homer.
Oh, Jordan.
Yeah. And you see how people look at me when I call him Homer?
Yeah, that's because you don't call people bro.
Oh, fuck no.
You don't.
I just don't believe in that bullshit. The only brothers I got is my freaking real ones. Shut up, stupid.
Yeah, Hollywood never calls people bro.
Call you Homer.
Homer. Chicago Feeder.
Go ahead.
Have either of you ever gave someone a brown shower? Hell to the no.
What the fuck is a brown shower?
Shit on someone.
Oh, why would I do that, you fucking freak? You freak.
He's peed on me a couple times on supposedly accident.
Dude, I was hired in fuck. I couldn't find a bathroom.
Yeah, I was sitting and soaking in the bathtub, and twice twice.
Dude, I was out of my
He
mind.
thought the bathtub was a toilet, and I had to rewash my whole body and my hair.
You're like, no!
I'm like, what are you doing? You're like, I'm peeing. I'm like, on me? And you're like, well, when you gotta go. I'm like, the toilet's over there.
Oh. Well, I couldn't stop midstream. That would suck.
You're like, oops. What's your biggest regret?
My biggest regret.
Not going into what I wanted to when I got out of high school.
What was that?
Nursing.
You should have went into nursing.
Yeah, instead I did child education, and then I went.
That was stupid.
And that lasted a year, and then I went into beauty school. I went to beauty school.
That was stupid.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love having my hair license. I love doing hair, but you know, I should have.
You can't tell by looking at me. I live with a fucking broad, and she, you know, ooh, 3 years later, you want to
should have went more towards something that was a more fulfilling career.
More fulfilling.
Yeah.
So what? You don't feel like you accomplished anything?
I mean, I feel like I accomplished a lot over my lifetime here, but not really where I wanted to be as far as career wise.
Well, there's nothing that you know you can do about it.
What's your biggest regret?
I had it the other day.
What's that?
I shouldn't you know, I spent all those years in clubs and shit, and you know, I didn't get to see the kids really grow up the way I should.
Yeah.
I guess that's the biggest regret. If I had to do it again, I wouldn't. Fuck no.
That's what I mean by some of the decisions in your life you should have done differently.
Well, I admit to my mistakes. I admit when I'm wrong. I don't sit there and try to lie and bullshit like you, you know, even though you're looking straight at me and I know you're bullshitting.
About?
Come on.
Bullshitting about what?
You cannot sit here and say that when you have lied to me and looked me right in the face that I could tell you were lying. Tell the truth.
Yeah, you can. And?
Yeah, look at her shake her eyes and shit like
and?
that. Go on to the next question.
Oh, Jesus, Chase. It's always in the gutter with Chase. So, Chinadoll, how many times do you and Hollywood bone, and out of all those times, how many times are you satisfied?
It's not about her. It's about me.
I'm never, because it's like he needs to just do his thing. I have to take care of myself when he's done.
There's nothing wrong with a man wanting his deal.
Hollywood is all about Hollywood during sex. And how often do we do it? I don't know. Answer that one. How often do we do it?
I don't know. You're getting old though.
I am. Really? Have you looked in the mirror?
I am, man. You know what? It's funny. If you go back years and you'll see you know, I had a brown freaking goatee. Now I have gray goatee. That's saying something about you.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's saying something about you.
Okay.
You drive me fucking gray. What the hell's wrong with you?
Should I throw you under the bus and tell them all how Hollywood's more about oral sex than regular sex?
Well, yeah, you got to bob your head. Like you said, you take you know what? You women take 2 hours to get off. I don't got that much time. I don't.
You don't.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of work for me.
He's got to go to bed. So, you know.
Dude, I've been going to bed like at 8 o'clock at night because I got to be up at 4:30.
Between 8 and 9.
8 and 9, I'm gone. See you later. Bye-bye.
If I work till 11, you're already down.
I'm already down, man.
You're down for the count.
It sucks.
Hollywood, would you rather fight a honey badger or a midget in a clown suit?
Fucking honey badger. Fuck a midget. Fuck a midget. Yes, we are asking questions of Chinadoll today.
No, you can ask all you want about to Hollywood. It's fine.
You're the one who picked the title of the show.
Yeah, I know. I picked it because I didn't have another title for the end of the
No, you picked it because you didn't think I'd be on.
Well, not really.
Okay, go ahead.
The one thing I can't stand about the new age bikers nowadays is how fast they are out of nowhere to call someone bro or brother.
I never understood it other, but I guess I had a different upbringing where it was my, older brothers, younger brothers, and everybody else was a homer. I just can't do it. I can't. It is overused. Especially when you get those freaking middle-age crisis assholes who go down to Harley Davidson and purchase a bike. And next thing you know, they come out like, Mr. Badass. And hey, bro, shut up, stupid.
It pisses you off.
Oh, my God, does that piss me off.
What's up, brother?
Shut up.
If you could travel any place, where would you go?
If I could travel any place, where would I go? No, that's on you. You have to answer first because this is your show.
In the U.S. or
I don't care. You just ask if you could travel to any place. Where would the fuck you go, dummy?
Well, being that I used to always hear from your grandma about Italy.
Oh yeah,
I would love.
She was from Naples.
I would love to go see that.
Her family still owns freaking wineries out there and shit.
Yeah, I would like to go see it because that's all I used to hear about is how beautiful it was.
Yeah, she used to talk about it all the time. It was funny though.
And
pissed her off, you're fucked.
And I'm not the slightest bit Italian. I mean, I was injected it a few times, but I'm not Italian. I'm not Italian, but being that all the stories that I used to hear from Hollywood's grandma made me very interested in going to see where Naples, Italy.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
See, I'm one of them guys that believe I ain't going outside the America, man, because they hate us motherfuckers all over the place. Fuck that. I ain't gonna have my head on a platter.
I mean, I can't speak Italian and I don't understand it, but I'd still do it.
I understand it, but I just can't fucking speak.
Ain't nothing like Google Translate, okay? Or that app that.
That's what I was doing at my work because we have some Cubans at my work and stuff like that,
and they don't speak English,
none at all. So I have to hold my phone up and they talk and they tell me what's up. I talk, it gives them back Cuban and shit like that. It's a good arrangement.
Uh-huh.
They're probably talking shit about me, but it is what it is.
I don't know.
But they are my favorite techs.
Yeah, and the dad, because it's a father-son duo.
Dude, what did you think about all the old cars in Cuba? Because they can't get any fucking shit down there. All fuck. He put a freaking diesel engine into a freaking 57 Chevy. I was like, damn, you're a genius.
Yeah, and it worked good too.
But how they were nice.
Mm-hmm. They were beautiful cars. And he said that he would love to have one here, but because of the snow, he said there's no way he'd want it.
No, it'll rust up and shit like that.
Them cars were mint.
So, Jason has a statement with you.
Oh, yeah? You obviously gave some fantastic head if that's his priority over actual sex.
I have to agree.
How good is it, Hollywood?
You're the best. You can suck a pole, man. Just like you to lick a freaking poontang. You're gifted.
I mean, I know a lot of guys that prefer oral over actual. So.
Why do you think that is?
Because if they can do it right, why not? There's a lot of women out there that can't give a
they lick it like a lollipop. It's like you want to hit them in the back of the head, stupid.
Yeah, just don't hit them in the back of the head while they're doing it, because that would suck. That would be terrible.
Getting older, do you still think you have good friends that you can trust?
No.
It's hard. It's hard to trust people. I think as you get older, you get wiser.
To be honest with you, I don't have. I mean, I've got a couple people that I talk to still from high school, like 2.
I'm sitting there arguing with all my liberal fucking nutheads.
I mean, literally 2 people, but I still just consider them friends I grew up with. They don't consider them really good friends, though.
It's hard to find them.
Anybody that I had as good friends over the years, they're just no longer a part of my life. really.
And
to
you're
be
damn
honest.
well. What's up, Commander? Good oral also shuts the woman up for a while. You know, you have to pull a Hollywood, is what I have to say. Pull a Hollywood. I have to say one thing, man, is you haven't got loose over the years. Older women usually get loose.
I mean, them Kegels are amazing.
They are.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here doing them now.
You got to keep that shit tight, women. You do.
Yeah.
That's why men go after younger ones.
I hate to be disappointing for people, but no, I'm not a loosey goosey.
No.
No.
Not loosey goosey.
Nope.
There's some women out there that you to drive a fucking truck through.
Yeah, like, and we're talking a Mack truck.
Yeah.
Not just
fucking 18-wheeler and shit.
Not just like a Chevy S10. It's a Mack
Dude,
truck.
I was so worried yesterday. I was like, this bitch has got my truck. I was telling my text. I was like, this bitch has my truck, man.
Yeah, here's the funny thing. He drove my car to work with him yesterday because they had to do like an alignment and a couple other things.
Some control arms and shit.
Yeah, so the control arm.
Now it's my day off. The bitch has got me working on the other car that we have that's sitting there. I got to put on valve cover gaskets and shit like that. The bitch makes me work all the time.
Well, what else are you going to do?
I could have worked on my boat.
It's supposed to rain.
So that's what I got a garage for.
Yeah, but you're putting my car in there, so.
Yeah, I know. I got to work on it.
Yeah.
Hey, time out. That's my car.
It's my car. You still owe me money for it.
I bought it.
But I drove it, and it's in my name, so you have to buy it back.
Oh, stupid bitch. What a jackass. Go ahead with the next question.
Steve said he got to travel to Ireland, where his family's from, and had a great
I don't
time.
know about Irish women. They're too white. You know, I'm a white boy. I'm a Peckerwood, but damn, are they white? And then they got the red hair shit going on over there. What is with that?
Are you hornier the older you get? No.
What do you mean, no?
No, I'm not any. No. No, I don't get hornier as I age. Mine's just kind of at the same level. I can't get any hornier.
We got to get a freaking
Dude,
blue pill for you.
I'm the one in the bathroom. I'm the one in the bathroom with my toy for 2 hours, for God's sakes.
So that means you are horny.
Yeah, but not any more than I used to be.
Oh, that's bullshit.
No.
Don't lie.
No, I was worse, probably 10 years ago. I was more horny 10 years ago.
I call that bullshit.
I don't. Chinadoll, have you and Hollywood made porn together? We'll answer that one.
No. The fuck I want to be on film for?
No. Hollywood doesn't like being on camera for those things.
Fuck no. What the hell, man?
This one might be too personal, but fuck it, Chinadoll. Are you relieved that Hollywood is rolling solo now? Yeah. I actually am, to be honest with you.
I've been having a fucking hell of a time.
Yeah, I'm glad that he did what he did. Did I have a clue he was going to do what he did? No. But because I've always told him when it comes to that stuff that it's his choice, his decision, and I always follow his lead. So am I relieved? Yeah, I am.
You know, I like talking about that kind of shit. You know, I do that shit on Insane Throttle. But I just think, you know, as you get older, what do I got in common with somebody that's 25 years old?
Nothing.
I don't got a goddamn thing in common.
You're
with
old
them.
enough to be their dad.
So what the hell? You know, why party with them?
Mm-mm.
They want to party. I want to go to bed.
By 9 o'clock, the party's just starting and Hollywood's tired.
I'm going to bed. I wake up at 4:30 in the fucking morning.
Yep.
And I cannot freaking, I really can't see where these younger people are coming from. So why would I be around them?
If we wanted to hang out with somebody that age, we'd be at home hanging out with our son who's 20.
Exactly. And I think it just hit me at that point. It's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Well, and
I
it's
got
like,
other priorities.
it's
here.
like people don't realize, it's like people don't realize, if you sit back and look at the big picture, I mean, you spend a lot of money to be in a club.
It's like having a fucking second job.
And you're not getting paid, you're paying them.
Right.
And it's ridiculous.
And you run around, you have to do this, you got to do that. It's like, shut up, stupid.
I mean, it was a lot different now that we're older because our kids are older. But in the beginning, when our kids were young, I mean, it was a pain in the ass. Because he was outside of the home with the club stuff more than he was at home with our two kids.
So, yeah, you're kind of glad, I think.
I am.
Plus, you don't have to look over your fucking shoulder every 2 seconds.
Isn't that one of the first things I said to you? I'm like, hey, just think, now we can go places. You don't have to keep looking over your shoulder.
It was fucking, because I went in, did it right, and did my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't regret any of you doing that. I surprised all you fuckers.
I was shocked. Totally shocked.
But at some point, it's like I cannot understand people that are like in their 60s and 70s. It's like, dude, I got really nothing in common with you.
Mm-mm. And what is one of the things that you said that, and this is literally one of the things you said to me afterwards when we got home, that you should have been thinking earlier 30 years ago about a career.
You know what? After the 90s bullshit, after the 90s shit, I should have, said, see you later. Bye-bye. And I think a lot of people do that when they get older.
Yeah.
I think you start getting out of that bullshit when you're like 35. You got to have other priorities. I went out and got a fucking fishing boat.
Yes, he did. That was the first thing he did the next day.
Well, the guy wanted me to fix it. And I was like, dude, it's going to cost you more to fix it with me than it is for me to just buy it right now.
Yeah, literally the day after he went and bought a boat.
So I've been watching this shit on YouTube, how they transform freaking John boats into fucking amazing boats. I'm going to do it.
Just don't paint it.
Well, I'm going to undercoat it and shit.
Yeah. Okay. China, if you never met Hollywood, who do you think you'd end up with? I would probably be single.
No, you wouldn't. Shut up, stupid.
Yes,
no, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would, because the boyfriends before you were a bunch of losers.
Oh, so you actually do like Hollywood?
Yeah, a little bit. Duh.
What do you mean, duh?
Duh.
Can you imagine life without me?
To be honest with you, my dad probably would have expected me to marry a yuppie. So
fuck a yuppie.
Yeah.
You have more fun with me.
Yeah.
We're broke and it's fun.
I know, it's great. We don't care. Who cares? Just like everybody else.
And you're right, Steve. Even you're going to be 43. Once you get to 50, you'll rethink everything. It seems like the younger guys have different priorities and it's cool, but it gets tiresome. I don't like the little pricks. I don't. I think the time to get out of a club is 35. Because other than that, you got nothing fucking in common with them. Go ahead.
Chase, what the hell is this? Chinadoll, have you took any interest in a viewer in the past year or two?
A what?
Have I been interested in any of the viewers in the past year or two?
Okay.
No.
Nobody's as interesting as me. Sorry.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, I talk to people. If they message me, I talk to them, but I don't have like those kind of interests in anybody. I like all the guys in here.
See, Steve, he started to do a lot of hunting and fishing again. You know what is so funny about that? And I said that to her that same day. I was like, I've wasted all my fucking time on this shit. And I live right next to a fucking river. One of the biggest ones. And I haven't fucking even went out there that much. That's what I always wanted to do because I lived in Chicago. I never wanted to get out in the country, blah, blah, blah. I finally did it now.
Jason, what is one thing you want to do with or without Hollywood before you die? Well, I'd want to do it with Hollywood, and I've told them this a few times, which everybody's gonna be like, well, that's stupid. I want to do Route 66.
Route 66.
Mm-hmm. It's one of the things I've always wanted to do ever since we started, ever since I got interested in bikes. He put me on his first bike, and then I started, I learned things as I was with him. So it's like, I didn't know any of this biker stuff before him and I got together. So it's like you schooled me in everything biker.
Yeah.
And brought me around stuff, and because I grew up in a yuppie family. So yeah. So I've always mentioned Route 66. I've always wanted to do it. And obviously it would be with Hollywood because I don't ride in the front. I only ride on the back.
That'll never happen in your fucking life.
I mean, we've been joking around about getting a trike, and I'm like, I want
spider.
No, that's not a real bike. It's backwards. It's not real.
Actually, I went as far as I'm selling my bike right now. I'm selling the freaking Road King.
He's selling the Road King.
I got two. I don't need two now. I only need one. There's
Yeah.
my little boat in the back that I'm building out.
Yeah, he's actually selling the Road King.
Yeah, it's 28 Screaming Eagle CVO built fucking motor. That fucker's fast. But I don't need the fastness anymore. I'm just going to sit back and chill on the freaking dresser. Go ahead.
I'm scrolling.
Come on, read the fucking question.
I'm looking for one. Chinadoll took interest in me, not for any sort of attraction, but just because she's never encountered such an interesting combination of mental illness covered by dark humor. Yes, Road Rage, I am in love with you. It's fine.
If money wasn't an issue and you had enough to live comfortably the rest of your life, what would you do as a dream job?
I always wanted to be an RN, a nurse.
If it was me, I'd want to have like 100-acre freaking ranch just to be around horses. That's what I'd do. If I ever won the lottery, I go buy a big ass piece of fucking land.
Now we've been talking about that for years, about being living on a farm.
Yeah, just have all that open land. I'd go out there, shoot my AK-47, and have a bunch of fucking horses.
I would love to have horses.
That way Chinadoll could sit over there with the gates and just look at the freaking horses schlong.
Oh my God, you're stupid.
Did you see how freaking Apache, he has a big dick.
Oh my God, look at his wiener. Steve, do you ever think about moving someplace where you can ride all year? Hollywood does. I don't.
You know what? It's really not a priority because I finally, at peace. I wasn't at peace before. I understand that Chinadoll's a fucking prick and wants to be cold where I can't ride all year. So, but I am in the country, so it's all right. It's all right.
I like the town that we live in, to be honest. So, I mean, there's a bunch of assholes that live here, but when you live with Hollywood, it's no big deal.
You get used to it.
You get used to it.
You do. You get used
This thing is almost as silly looking as Skeletor's.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm in the mood for something just a little bit wild.
God.
Now or never. Here it comes.
Take yourself on a journey into the unknown.
Are you ready?
We came, we saw, we kicked it.
This is good stuff. I want to share something with you.
You're listening to Motorcycle Madhouse Radio, WMMR DB Rockford. Oh, those were the days, man. I get a lot of people that, when you gonna come on the red? Dude, I gotta work a lot. Shut up.
Yeah,
I gotta support this bitch.
I am not that expensive.
You see that new fucking car I just bought you?
Yep. Yes, I do. It was dropped off by Carvana. I was like, look, it's coming up a tow truck. My new car. So, what about it?
Okay, go ahead.
Chinadoll, do you fear heights? Either way, would you ever skydive? I do fear heights, and no, I would not, but Hollywood wants to.
Hell yeah, man. Knowing my luck, the fucking parachute won't open. Slap like a fucking bug.
Yeah, I would never do it. I don't even like going on airplanes. I don't.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It petrifies me, to be honest.
Read another one.
Let's say
She takes too long. That's why you
You're
can't
probably
do that on radio.
Hollywood, would you pick China? Who would pick Chinadoll, Hollywood or Ron Jeremy?
Who would you pick?
Who
Me
would-
or the big dick guy?
Hollywood. Because Ron Jeremy's disgusting looking.
Okay, go to the next one. Go to the next one.
Chinadoll, knowing that you were once a leading Harriet libtard.
Heart.
Oh my god.
Can't read.
Whatever. Are you happy you changed up and now a normal person like the rest of us? Actually, I grew up in a very Republican household.
Then she became a bleeding heart.
I am not a bleeding heart libtard. Dude, I have never even voted in a presidential election. This will be the first one.
Oh.
So I grew up in an extremely Republican household. So
What happened to you?
I
think?
just like to voice my own opinion.
Uh-huh.
China, how do you feel about the trans testicles in women's sports and getting awards for Women of the Year and shit?
They're not fucking women.
I'm not a fan of transgenders in female sports at all because it's an unfair advantage. And yeah,
Don't even get me going on that bullshit.
yeah, I
Don't do
wouldn't.
it.
No, I'm not a fan of any of that. I mean, I don't care what people do with their own lives, but as
It's
far
not
as
my
them,
business.
it's not my business. If it's a transgender person, let them do what they want to do with their life. I don't care. But as far as them participating in women's sports, they're stronger. So it's an unfair advantage, and I don't find it fair. I seen the repercussions of a transgender fighting a female kickboxer, and that was disgusting. And
Mhm.
the guy almost killed her, or the transgender almost killed the female. And no, I'm not a fan of it at all, to be honest with you. No,
Very well said, China.
not a fan.
Very well said. Next.
What I would say Hollywood kind of looks like Ron Jeremy, Chase. There seems to be like a third cousin from his second aunt's brother. Just leave it to Chase. Long term, do you plan to continue doing Madhouse Show?
Why I like doing it is just I can't do it all the time now.
Well, I've been doing it for what, 9 months now.
Yeah, you've been doing it by yourself. You
Yeah.
just got to stop reading so much.
Oh my God, stop.
I'm trying to give you a critique here. You got to be like me, freewheeling, man. Be stupid. Well,
Gee-
that shouldn't come hard.
Do you know how hard it is to come up with show topics?
No, I've done it forever.
Okay. You know how many of the show topics, when we were doing the show together, I gave you the show topics. So yeah, you didn't have to come up with those.
It was easy. Make you do the work.
Yeah, and I've been doing the work ever since. That's the hardest part.
I don't know.
coming
I
up
think
with show topics.
people miss me doing the biker news.
I think people do miss you doing the biker
It's
news.
fucking
Do you wanna-
boring. Some of the other
I'm
ones.
throwing BD under the bus right now. Throwing him under the bus. One of my news stories yesterday, he did for his show yesterday. I must be.
Are you butthurt?
I must be a good topic looker.
Chinadoll has definitely come a long way, and it seems way more comfortable doing the show.
Team China
Team Chinadoll. There you go.
now. Chase isn't even on that much with when I'm on the show.
This is exactly what you should be doing during your show.
I mean, if it was me, I'd be like all about just reading everybody's comments and just going back and forth with people.
If I wanted to watch an anti-white liberal show, I'd watch is BD going off on all that race bullshit again?
He said he doesn't watch BD anymore.
Is he doing that shit?
I don't know.
Is he anti-white again?
I don't know. I'm subscribed to his channel.
My charcoal freaking friend over there.
I don't know. I just see his show titles every day. That's it. I don't even watch them.
Absolutely 100%. They're gonna go run. All these people gonna run. You know what Hollywood said to you? I'm white. He's black. What the fuck's the problem?
If the shoe fits.
He's charcoal. I'm marshmallow. What the hell? I ain't politically correct. Fuck that.
Marshmallow and chocolate go good together, though. You know, it's called the s'mores.
It was funny, man. I was always joking with him all the time. I said, "Hey, man, my cotton meat's picking." He understood. I'm a prick.
Dude, you know how many times you have actually asked in the past, and this is in the past, very uncomfortable questions to freaking BD.
I'm the one who asked. I'm asking people I'm asking what everybody else wants to know. I didn't know he was on that anti-white shit though. He don't like marshmallows. What do I say?
You're so bad. I don't know. I don't even know if him and Mike Ball are doing shows anymore.
I don't know.
They have different show topics every day.
Hey,
every once in a blue moon, they'll have the same topic, but lately there's been more of them doing separate shows, so I don't even know where that stands.
Hey, different stuff. Let's see here. Someone informed BD that he can say crack, but not cracker. Don't hard on me. I'm a cracker. I'm a cracker. He's a porch monkey.
Steve just
I'm a peckerwood. He's a he's a charcoal. What do we want me to tell you?
Steve just said Mike's doing his own thing.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Then, yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to Mike in a while either. We were talking once during one of
Is he still doing biker news?
He's doing like a little bit of everything.
Oh, okay.
But we were talking, he came into one of the shows on it, and he was in the chat, and he was talking about us coming back and maybe doing a Beat Can podcast thing again.
Oh, yeah.
Between me and him, and then have somebody else in there or whatever.
There you go.
But guess what? He never called me about it, so whatever.
Oh.
Hey, China. Yes. So when are you going to contact Mike Ball about Beat Can podcast again? You know, I've left him a few messages, and he just hasn't gotten back to me, so.
He likes to say white boy over and over, but you call him a black boy, and he gets all Black Panther. Dude, I'm a motherfucker at that shit. They just giving up on me, man. They know me. Hey, boy.
Someone needs to ask BD how big his coal sausage is just to see his reaction.
There you go. Next time he comes on air, go watch him. Go ask him, hey, man, how big is that freaking coal sausage, man? I think that's a bullshit thing, man. I think white boys have bigger peckers, too. I don't know.
Dude, it don't matter what color your skin is, except the Orientals.
Chase, facts, Scuba Steve, facts. Is he getting all butt hurt?
I don't know. I mean, I guess the Orientals have rice wieners.
That's what I hear.
I mean, that's what I hear.
That's what I hear. They got small peckers, I hear.
Chase.
Maybe that's why they all into that karate bullshit.
More tea, sir. Chinadoll, speaking of BD, have you ever had any jungle fever? No.
Ooh, damn, ouch.
No.
The way she said that.
No. I mean, I've had friends that are black, but no. Thank you.
No, thank you?
No, thank you. I'll pass.
Ouch.
No. Mm-mm.
Damn, Chinadoll over here being racist and shit.
I'm all no. I didn't even barely finish the question. No.
She over here turning red and shit. That one got you, huh?
What? I'm not racist.
Okay.
Ever been with anyone and found out later they were part black? No.
No.
How about you, Hollywood?
Fuck no. I'm sorry, man. I like white girls. I like Hispanic girls.
If it wasn't me, being me, he would be with a Hispanic female.
You're goddamn right I would.
Uh-huh.
Until they were like 35, that bitch gets crazy at that point. Then you got to go find a younger one. Because they get big asses when they get pregnant. They do. The big asses and big lips.
Well, you know what they say about women with big lips?
It's not that good. Trust me. Not
No.
good, dude. No.
No.
I see many white women in the ghetto and they're not pretty. Yeah, they're mostly a meth.
Steve, we knew this show was going to be funny.
It happens.
Well,
It's
it probably wouldn't be if Hollywood wasn't here. I probably would have said whatever. I would have tried. I would have done my bestest.
Your bestest. This bitch can come up with ebonics for white people.
Yeah, bestest. You like that? Hey. How'd you like my joke yesterday?
I don't know, man. I didn't know BD was getting all anti-white and shit over there. The hell's going on?
I don't know. I have no idea. Did you like my joke last night?
Yeah, that was funny.
It was funny.
Where'd you read that one?
It was on TikTok.
Oh, go figure.
What does a 9-volt battery and a butthole have in common?
Shouldn't lick them, but you do.
You're not supposed to put your tongue on it, but you know we all do.
That's just like every hand you shake had a dick in it.
It's true. It's 100% true. Everybody's hand that you shake has had a dick in it. Not even lying there.
The best head Steve ever got was from a fine black girl. She was, let's say, a well-versed. I wouldn't get head. I'm sorry.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
No?
No, thank you.
Oh, God, road rage. Read it. I dare you.
I'm not in the least bit bothered by race. I have disappointed women across the entire ethnic spectrum.
This is why I like road rage in the morning. He's great. Jason got awfully quiet. Where'd he go?
Who? Jason?
He got awfully quiet.
It happens. One or two more questions. Gotta
love this. It's great.
Chinadoll's doing a new thing with her feet today. She's gonna go get white. What's that white mean?
White toenail polish?
Yeah.
Means you have good poontang. And you give good head.
Well, you better go get you 2 coats. She all embarrassed over here.
You sent me the thing. You're like, you need to paint your toenails white. And I'm like, why? And then, of course, I had to look it up. And I'm like, oh, you said it's a new trending thing.
Where's the craziest place you ever took a dump?
I don't like pooping in public, so I'm not crazy. What about you?
I don't know, man. You have to put your headphones on because all you do in a public place is hear down the road.
You don't like pooping in public? I don't like pooping in public.
You have to worry about AIDS and shit.
I won't even take a crap when I'm at work. I will wait till I get home. I don't know. I freaked out one time because when we go camping,
Shit in the woods, that'd be funny.
We've used outhouses and stuff. And I don't like going in outhouses either because I'm petrified somebody's gonna tip it over.
I would do it. I should do it. That'd be some funny shit, literally.
I'm just saying.
Oh.
Jason, I'm still here, just listening. No worries. Can't think of any more questions right now.
Unbelievable. Well, everybody, it was nice to see you and stuff. Chinadoll will be back on Monday. Maybe I can join you on Fridays. We'll see. We'll see once a week. Let's see here. Have you ever made a mess in a bathroom and left it for someone else to clean up? That's fucked up.
No, but people like to do that to me at my job.
Yeah.